Hi everyone. Yeah, comes with a bit of a warning. Put your sunglasses on. I have the brightest colour on, you can imagine. It's a dull day. We've got a bit of sun out at the moment, but I thought I'd put the loudest coloured dress on that's on social media basically. I've been wanting to, I'll take them off now so I can see what I'm doing. I've been wanting to tell you what's been going on really for a while, but just today I felt like it was the right time to kind of spill the beans out. So basically back in March, leading up to what happened about 3 weeks before the 17th of March, I wasn't feeling very well, and I thought I kind of had like gastric flu. So it's on the 16th. I can remember saying to my husband, something's not right, I don't feel right, but the doctors had shut, so I just went to bed. Well, I was in bed anyway, and in the early hours on the 17th, I woke up with like this weird feeling of warmth coming up from back here, and as it got to kind of like the throat area, I could taste blood. So I kind of just spattered onto a bit of tissue, and it was probably a good 10 ml spoonful, maybe more. So anyway, I don't know how I done it, but I didn't wake my husband up. I went back to bed, and I kept waking up to it, you know, just this blood just coming up and up through the mouth. So it got to about 7 o'clock, and I woke my husband up, and I said, I think you need to ring for an ambulance. I think I'm bleeding somewhere. So he did. They were going to send an ambulance out, and then 111 phoned back and said that he had to take me in. So I don't know how we done it, but it got me to hospital. I was still bringing up blood. So they did a load of blood tests, chest x-ray. Chest x-ray showed that I had some pleurisy there, but there was no sign of internal bleeding. So my blood tests come back, and my hemoglobin levels were kind of like getting pretty low. And the doctor said the worrying thing is we don't know where the bleed's coming from. So you've lost a lot of blood, and we need to get you up on a ward. So they got me up on a ward, and the evening came, and then I started vomiting blood. I've never seen so much blood in my life. It was multiple times. So I had a blood transfusion, and the doctor came up, and I'm very worried about you. You're bleeding heavy from somewhere, but we don't know where it is, and we don't know whether we're going to stop it. So I got to the morning, and my daughter turned up. It was about 7 in the morning. They prepared to take me down for the camera to go down at the endoscopy, and he did say to my husband and daughter that I may not come back, but he'd do his best. So he took me down, and my blood pressure, they could hardly get a reading out of it. And they're actually calling me the little white ghost on the ward. I'd gone so white. I had no colour in my nails. And so anyway, I had the camera go down, and luckily someone up there was looking out for me. He came across the bleeds. I've got hypotonia. I was diagnosed with that many years ago, and it was small at the time, but it's large now, and the joining blood vessel to the esophagus had ruptured, and obviously it was coming up there, and it was in my bowels. There was just, yeah. So then I had another blood transfusion, so I had two blood transfusions. I was very poorly. They told me that I'd lost so much blood, and I was very lucky really that he did come across it quite quick. But I was in hospital for 5 days, and I was sent home. At the time, I didn't feel traumatised. It frightened me, but it wasn't until I got home that I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder because of what I went through. So I've been having regular blood tests since then, and the last 3 have shown a massive drop in my hemoglobin levels. So my doctor phoned up on Friday, said I was bleeding again somewhere. It's like there's many of you out there that suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder. Kind of get your head in a better place. You try so hard, and then something else happens, and it just brings it all back again. And I'm just so scared. My family's scared. And it's like a waiting game now. I know I'm bleeding again inside, but I've got to wait until literally it starts coming out of there, or my bowels. And at the moment my bowels are black. But it's just terrible that they expect me to wait until things should get bad enough to go into hospital. I feel so tired, fatigued, and I feel like I've got no strength. And I told my family that I don't know whether I'll be strong enough this time. It took a lot out of me because of how on the neurological condition as well. And I don't think I've ever fully recovered getting over that, what happened in March. Now it's happening again. So I think it's up to somebody up there if I should come back again. But my body doesn't feel like it's going to. As I think people need to be aware that if you do start suffering from severe stomach problems and you become very unwell and you start coughing up blood, go to the hospital straight away. Don't leave it like I did. I think people need to be looked after better as well by, in England it's the NHS. I don't, you know, if you've already had, you know, a blood transfusion through internal bleeding, and I've been put on iron tablets because I'm bleeding somewhere, you'd think they would have sent me in to get, you know, investigated. But I've got to leave it and wait until that day. I don't know when. So every time I cough now, it's like, is it? And I've never seen so much blood. I didn't. I think I was so ill at the time, I didn't really know how ill I was. My daughter did. She said at one point she thought I was fading away. Now I'll do everything to come back for my kids and my husband. This is why? Why? It's never enough. Life is bad enough, you know, pain. I can no longer walk. I'm in a wheelchair. I have the rarest of neurological diseases. I nearly died once. And it's happening again, and it's just, why? So I want whoever's watching this to send me a hope, please, the hope emoji, because I feel like I need some hope that I get through it, hope that I come back to my family and to wear this bright yellow dress again. Thank you for watching, and I can't believe I've got to over 600 subscribers, so thank you very much. I never ever thought I'd get that amount of followers, so thank you. I'll try and do what I can as far as posting, and I'll keep you posted on what happens. Obviously, it's inevitable what's going to happen, that sometime I'm going to, I'll love it coming out here, or, you know. And if you suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, it's a fight, you know. Right, the triggers, the fear, and the fear of it happening again. And then I've got to somehow possibly go through it all again. So yeah, please send me a hope, because I think I'm going to need a lot of that. And I do want to wear this bright yellow or orange dress again. I don't know why I bought this, I really don't. Apparently, it's the top colour on TikTok. So, anyway, I hope you have a great day and that your health is good. You're not going through a traumatic time, and support each other, whether it's through neurological or through post-traumatic stress disorder. No matter what, you know, we're a family. There's so many of us that are suffering in life, but hopefully there's a rainbow that's going to come out for me. And bless you all for watching, and thank you. The dress is available on TikTok if you're interested. I got this little device off TikTok actually. It's your camera stand, so you put your phone, and it comes with a little remote control, and you've also got lights with it as well. So if I press this right button, it will cut off. Thank you again for watching, and the subscribes or following, sorry. God bless you all. Take care. Bye.